Good morning. If you're new here, I'm Day. I posted on my Instagram stories, like if you follow me on my Instagram, both pages, I posted it on both pages. I asked everybody for suggestions on content ideas, like stuff that I could talk about on my YouTube platform. One particular question was, why did I start producing videos about lash education? And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this topic. This is going to be the topic that I talk about in my next video. I am getting ready for work and I'm gonna do my makeup so I can kill two birds with one stone. We're having a ribbon cutting ceremony today at the salon that I work at, and we're also getting our pictures done. So we cannot go to work with a bare canvas. This video might be a little long. I'm gonna try to do my very best to make these videos anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes long, and I record for about 30 minutes. I feel like like I said, the longer the video, the more editing that you have to do, and editing is extremely time consuming. I love recording, but I hate the editing part. I have not done anything to my skin yet. I've only toned my skin. So I'm gonna go in with my vitamin C serum. And this is just one I believe I got at Ulta. The reason why I decided to get into producing lash education videos is because I have yet to see anybody who produces like actual lash education videos. Like you'll see the typical like make a volume fan with me, or you'll see the typical like, you know, there's only one company that I know of that actually like does lash educate. They don't call it lash education, but like actual lash education videos. I am wanting to start training, and I'm just trying to build up my education platform before I dive into teaching classes and training. I'm currently writing like from scratch a lash education course book. So you're not going to be able to buy this book. The only way you're going to be able to have this book is if you take a class with me. And I am about halfway through the book, so I work on it every night until around 12 midnight, anywhere between 12 and 1 a.m. And then I go to bed because I have to get up at 5:30. The reason why I wanted to mainly focus on lash education is because there are so many like classes and courses and stuff that you can take, and I feel like it's not like a topic that's talked about enough. So with the lash industry, things are not as regulated as what they are in the hair industry. Like I have another video posted on my channel about being licensed versus being certified. So if you are a person who just goes out and just takes a certification course, you cannot do lashes. They don't know, so you don't know what you don't know. So I decided to start producing lash education videos just because I would like people to be, you know, more aware. I feel like there's a lot of people out there who are teaching classes and they're not going over just like the basics. They're not going over things that I feel like are very important for you to know. And I will say, like, when I was a beginner lash artist, the things that I know now, I did not know, and that's okay. But I think there's a difference between learning and growing and, you know, researching and just guinea pigging on clients versus like not being licensed, taking a class, and then just being like, I'm gonna go do lash extensions, and you don't know anything about allergic reactions. You don't know anything about like having your clients sign waivers and consent forms, and you don't know the difference between a pro-made fan and like a handmade volume fan. There are actually people who are doing lashes who don't know the difference. When I took my initial training was 5 or 6 days long. I can't remember, but they made sure that I was super comfortable holding a pair of tweezers. In my course book, I mean, I'm going over everything. I had placement, like the things that you wouldn't think about when you do lashes. I'm going into detail with all of it. I'm only halfway done with it, and there's already like 30 pages. So this course book is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a course book filled with a lot of knowledge. She is really like taking my shoe right now. Oh, I missed it. She's trying to find her dog. I don't know how you managed to get all the way back here when you were all the way out in the living room. Like so this is the clean when you want her to clean. And this is when she goes to her dock. So right now she's trying to find her dock. Baby girl, we're gonna pause you. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer and just cover my problem spots. I was really nervous to I wouldn't say nervous, but I was really skeptical on discussing like my course book. Just because it's not finished yet. I'm not the type of person that likes to unless you're like in my inner circle, I'm not the type of person that likes to brag or boast about things that I'm working on, because I feel like a lot of people hold like a very negative energy and people are low-key haters. So like when you talk about stuff that you're trying to do to like grow and expand yourself, it gets a little nerve-wracking just because you have so many like different personalities coming at you, and some people will be like, oh, that's really like, I'm so happy for you, I'm excited for you, and they're low-key like, bitch. I did get my pictures done a few weeks ago, and I was actually holding the course book. I don't know if anybody like really noticed, but the book that I was actually holding in my hand for my pictures is actually the front cover of my book. Just wanted to drop like a little hint of what I was working on, and I don't think anybody really noticed. If you like know me in real life, you know that like my whole life besides like being a mom is doing lashes. There's just something about it that is so therapeutic for me. Before I started, this is also a video on my channel, but like before I started, I was a hairdresser. I didn't know who I was. I didn't really know like what I really wanted to do with my life. I just knew that I wanted to be in the beauty industry. And so I ended up getting pregnant with Lily, my daughter, and I was working at this salon that I'm not going to name drop for legal reasons, but if you know me, then you know what salon I was working at. I was making really, really shitty money. I was just not, like, I just didn't feel satisfied or fulfilled in my career. I started doing lashes, and if anybody would have sat down when I started doing lashes and told me that I would be here today, like, I would have looked at you and been like, you're crazy, because I did love doing it, but there wasn't really a goal or a vision. I was literally just doing it because I needed to pay my bills. Now in today's society, like, lashes are becoming a really big thing, and like everybody is wanting to do lash extensions. They're very popular, and that's another reason why I decided to start talking about like lash education. There are so many things that I have learned like in my journey that I just want to share my knowledge. Like, I just want everybody to be educated. The lash industry has such a bad rep, and it's really sad. I get why, because you, like I said, you have people out here who are like doing extensions and they don't know what they're doing. These people lay in my bed. Like, these people will literally lay in my bed, and I'll be like, well, where did you go? And they'll tell me, and I'll be like, what the heck? And then I look at this person's Instagram page, and on their page, their work looks absolutely phenomenal. And then you get these clients coming in and the work is sloppy. Even if you're going to use like a pro-made fan, make sure you're using like really good quality. Like, I've had clients come in and the pre-made or the pro-mades are like crinkled up. They're just like, you know, very thick, very plasticky. The bases are super thick, and I'm just like, something has got to give. Like, seriously, come here. She's a lot nicer than she looks, I promise. Right? Ooh, why you look so mean? She's a lot nicer than she looks. Her name is Angel. Yes, that's your name. She's very vocal. She loves to talk. She gets that from her mom. Right, baby? You right, sissy? Yeah. Meow. I be talking to my cats. Mommy's working. Feeling like I just broke the brush. Okay. My goal, like I said in the beginning of this video, my goal with doing lash education and being so like driven about these videos is because I truly want to change the lash industry. Not even me alone, but I feel like with me producing these types of videos and just really caring, it'll cause like other artists like me to kind of like jump on board. And I hate the rep that the lash industry has. Like, there are so many things. Like, the biggest myth, the number one myth in the lash industry is lash extensions cause damage. And that is so sad, because you have people who are absolutely terrified to get their lashes done, because you have artists out here who really just don't give a crap about their quality of work. They're sticking lashes together. They're using too much glue, too big of a fan. I had this lady lay on my bed like 2 years ago, and she was traveling, but she was getting her lashes done in Florida, and she laid down. It literally looked like somebody had taken .07s and made a mega fan. And I was just like, yo, what is this? Thankfully, you know, she had very strong, thick lashes, so there wasn't a whole lot of damage. I really just want to, you know, break the myths surrounding lashes. I started trading services with my homegirl, Allie. I haven't gotten my full set yet. Your girl's been busy. I haven't gotten my full set yet, but I get my full set soon. The next time I record a video, I will have lashes on my face. We started doing each other's lashes. She did my lashes at the previous place that I worked at. Her work is fire. Y'all should check her out. Her Instagram is Alley Cat Studio. I'm about to pull her up on IG. And she's a freaking smoke show. This is her page. Look, here's my eyeballs. Her work is fire. Y'all should follow her. I feel like I forgot something. I forgot to do my eyebrows first. That's probably why I feel like that. I went out of order, so I just feel... Well, I know this video was very quick and kind of like all over the place. I just really wanted to sit down and like talk about this topic. I'm actually very excited to finish my book. And I'm just so excited for all the things that are coming in my career. My goal is to, all my clients know this already, but my goal is to, when I start teaching classes, to take a step back from lashing full time. I still love doing lashes. Like, I'm still going to take clients. I'm just not going to take any new clients. Of course, the people that have been with me for years, those are my peeps. I'm still going to take those clients. I'm just not going to be taking any new clients. My goal is to just train and teach classes. And then eventually down the road, I would like to expand and get into a bigger place and just really, you know, really have like a safe space for clients, for artists. My goal is to really just change like all the myths with lashes. And a lot of people like assume that people who do lashes are bitchy, and they can be. They're bitchy. They're like full of themselves. They're very self-absorbed. They're very like conceited. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm the total opposite. I'm very kind. I'm very compassionate. And I just really want to create like a space for like future employees, future clients, where we are just like, it's like a lash home. Your whole overall experience with getting lashes is a good one. That is my goal. That is my vision. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions, please comment. You can send me a message on Instagram. My DMs are always open. And most importantly, please subscribe and like this video.